While everyone was glued to the GTA 6 trailers, holding their breath for Rockstar's big release in 2025, something totally unexpected slipped through the shadows. Now, before we dive deep, let me just say, spoiler alert, if you haven't played the game yet and want to go in fresh, maybe come back later. But if you're curious, stick around. So when I first saw the trailer for Expedition 33, my first thought was, wow, these graphics look amazing. The art direction was bold, different, almost like a painting come to life. But then, I found out it was a turn-based game. And honestly, I tuned out.
Here we go again.
Many people, I had this idea that turn-based games are slow, maybe even a bit outdated.
Boring!
So I shrugged it off. But then something happened. People online kept talking about it. Positive reviews, passionate comments, screenshots all over the place. I thought maybe I missed something. So I went back in. And I'm glad I did, because what I found was a game that didn't just look good, it played good. For a turn-based title, it was incredibly stylish. The combat felt dynamic. It wasn't just clicking and waiting, it was interactive. Every attack had weight, every animation felt earned. The abilities were unique, the battles were challenging, and honestly, the game looked fantastic in motion. There was one boss fight in particular that completely blew me away. I can't even remember the name of the song that played, something about illusions, but the way the music synced with the visuals and the action, it gave me chills. That's when I realized this wasn't just some niche indie experience. This was something special. Some people have said it's overrated, and maybe they're not entirely wrong. Hype can go too far, and no game is perfect. But considering the year we've had in gaming, Expedition 33 deserves to be part of the Game of the Year conversation. Of course, it's not the only great release. We also got Death Stranding 2, which took its weird, walking sim charm to another level. And Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2 brought back that grounded, gritty RPG style. Now, I'm not a fan of politics in games. I just want to enjoy a good story. But the realism in Deliverance 2 was on another level. The world building, the attention to detail, it was impressive. Back to Expedition 33. Even if you're not a fan of turn-based games, this one might change your mind. I say that as someone who mostly watches playthroughs to follow the story. A lot of games lose my attention, but this one didn't. It held me from beginning to end. You're constantly thinking, how do I approach this enemy? What strategy did I use? Do I upgrade my abilities now or save them? And every choice feels important. That's something a lot of games miss. The story overall is pretty straightforward, at least until the final part. That's where things got a little confusing for me. Maybe I missed some clue. Maybe I didn't follow closely enough. Or maybe the ending was just a bit abstract. Either way, it left me thinking, and that's not a bad thing. Now look, with GTA 6 delayed yet again, Expedition 33 might actually take the spotlight. It has the potential, but it's also up against serious competition. We're talking Split Fiction, Monster Hunter WoW, and possibly even Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft is being weirdly quiet about the sales number on that one. But still, anything could happen. The truth is, you never really know what tomorrow holds in gaming. One surprise hit can change everything. And that's exactly what Expedition 33 feels like, a surprise. A good one. So if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate you spending a bit of time with me. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing. Drop a like. It really helps. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.